Hello everybody, welcome back. We're doing a secret episode. I think it's this one. Yeah, if I remember correctly. I might have thought that because they're charging.
Darkness rules your heart. It gives me control. Muscle and sinew that once obeyed you now rebels against you. How you can remain here at all confounds the mind.
It's still my heart. You think you can just come in and take over? I'm not gonna sit by and let that happen.
Don't even entertain any notions of escaping me, boy. In the end, your heart will be engulfed by mine forever.
Wrong. You're gonna get shown the door, old man.
As I recall, you couldn't even handle your own darkness. How then will you triumph over mine?
You'll find out soon enough.
Oh, so that's how it is it? Someone else has set foot in your heart. Ericus, you sly fox.
I'm not afraid of what the darkness holds now. Even if you do wrest control of my heart from me. Even if you cast me into the deepest, darkest abyss. You'll never sway me from the one cause that pushes me to keep on fighting. Whatever the cost, I'm ready to pay it.
Brave words, to be sure. But I'm a patient man. We can take as much time as we need to settle this little property dispute. However, know this. You are just one of many roads that I might choose to take. Trust me, I made certain of that.
Ah, there, I see.
Hey, Mr. Master. Oh, come on, you don't even know your pal? Please tell me the amnesia was just a sick joke. Boy, this is some cliche. Hey, you're not Terra. Just gotta check. As if. Well, don't sweat it. I got your back.
Is that like a boy or something? Two never meant to meet. Ooh. But this says him as a nobody. Ooh. Oh, Aqua.
Who are you?
Why, hello. It's not often I get visitors.
Please, call me Aqua. Why are you sitting here all alone in the realm of darkness? How did you end up here?
Well, I can tell you this is my second time on these shores. But unfortunately, much like the first, I do not remember who I am or whence I came. Everything was washed away in whatever currents carried me here.
That's too bad. I know I've been here a long time, wandering through the endless hours, unable to escape.
You wish to return to your own world?
It's my friends. I promised I'd be there for them.
Your friends? Somewhere in the scraps of memory I have left, you remind me of a boy I once knew. He is very much like you. True to his friends and kind, this boy travels to many worlds and fights to keep the light safe.
Keep the light safe? I've been away too long. Did something happen out there? Are the worlds in danger?
Sad to say, they nearly fell to darkness more than once. But at every turn, that boy arrived with keyblade in hand to save the day.
Huh? Wait a sec. Is his name Terra or Ven?
His name is Thor.
I'm afraid.
Should have known.
How long has it been since I met him? At least a year now, perhaps more. Back then, my heart was clouded with vengeance. I did terrible things, both to him and his friends. I brought unhappiness to more lives than one. I felt something must be done. Was that why? A means of clearing my conscience, or perhaps out of a sort of scholarly instinct. While the boy slept his long sleep, I hid the results of my research inside him, transplanting the data to where it might best serve a purpose. In fact, I would like to believe maybe he can set things right. A boy like him who touches so many hearts, he could open the right door and save all those people whose lives I managed to ruin. So many are still waiting for their new beginning, their birth by sleep. Even me, and even you.
What's this boy's name?
Thor.
His name is...
Of course she would do that. I mean, we all know who it is, but of course she would do that. This is Kingdom Hearts 2. Nani.
Sora.
Roxas. Axel. That chick. I'm pretty sure, if I am correct, I'm pretty sure, I haven't played the games, but I'm pretty sure that also is a nobody of Sora. Yeah, they both have blue eyes. Cool, Axel, got it memorized. What are you doing outside the throne room? What's it saying? Huh?
Sora.
Nani?
Sora.
So this takes place kind of in between the first and second one of like this cutscene, maybe because like I don't know, maybe there was nobody and there was hit nobody, but what?
Sora.
Riku?
Riku. Your mind's made up? Yeah.
This is like the third game characters. What?
Kairi. It's just, they really need me. I have to go. I am who I am. Because of them.
Blown, but at the same time
See you soon.
confused? Question mark? You connect of hearts. It's like a semi-trailer for like the second/third game or something within it. Bruh. Just pausing it to get it so that the PC doesn't like go off or anything. What? Zero. .0. Bruh? Question mark?
As long as you're with me, I'll always find my way back. Always.
There's like a plane section in this or something.
What? What is going on?
0.5. I think that's the one we do next. Map. Nani. What? heartless instead of unversed.
Come on! Farewell! Come on! Farewell! Come on!
Bro.
Come on! Farewell! Gather! Take that! Come on!
I'm gonna switch this to like this. Edit deck. Do I have anything I need? I do not. I don't think I do have a Shira. Over here then. I'm so curious right now. I'm pretty sure that cutscene of them were like end game.
Gather! Gather!
Yes, what? Reports. Other. Yeah. That's heartless. There's 2 ways to go. I'm kind of confused right now. Where do I go now? Can't reach up to there. Go down here. Look up. Go down here. Ghost Stride. Did I do this one before?
Fire! Take that!
cool. Where's this going? Oh. Okay, so that just leads back to here. Okay. So I guess that's where I'll go if I need to save. Just go back to that one. Get back to the save spot. This is wild. Yeah. I think this is gonna possibly be. This is really edging closer to being replacing Kingdom Hearts 2 for my favorite. If I'm being honest myself. What the? Oh, don't tell me your controller died. Of course the controller died. This is interesting though. Secret gem, what? This, again, this is just wild. What the? Oh, Jack, I'm not getting up to open the door. Oh. Oh. I see now why that area is there. I mean to fall down, but I see now. Okay. Well, no, I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. I don't know if that's the only safe spot in this place. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. This is wild.
Fire!
Now I'm confused. Whether now that this we're in here is Kingdom Hearts 2, or 3, because the one cutscene, that's what they look like near, if not in Kingdom Hearts 3. Yet the Nobody's Organization and then the Roxas, that'd be Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know if it was showing like sneak peeks into the game before they were even out or something, because again this actually no, this was released probably after those, so if you're playing it in chronological order then it would probably not make sense, but if you're playing it in release date order then it probably makes sense. I don't know, either way it's just wild. Rhythm mix.
Come on.
Oh. Oh man, I wanted to do that though. I wanted that rhythm mixer. I wanted to try that. Blech. Okay, here's a safe spot right here. What in the Sauron's eye? What in the beast?
This monster. This is no unversed. Just a dweller of darkness.
Alright. Dead or alive? Pretty sure I fought this thing before. Oh. Oh my god! Just let me do what I want!
Come on! Farewell! Come on! Farewell! Come on! Gather!
I need to heal. There we go. Sheesh, I might have to put Shira in my arsenal.
Could it be?
Fragment package. Oh, yeah. First by Volume 2. Okay. So, timeline. Okay, so we've got everything. If we have time left, let's read some support, I guess. Now, I'm probably going to read these in my mind, so... It's going to be a lot of reading. So, I would recommend pausing it at your own pace. I will keep it still for a while so people can pause it and have enough time to read. I don't know. I guess I'll read it out loud. Much time has passed since I left the home of my youth behind. In the mithril world, I have since visited kings. The knowledge on these pages, I intend to record a portion of that knowledge. Put the cause of my life onto paper, or to paper. Upon reflection, my life enjoyed the most courtesy change when I arrived at a place. Yes, it began when I found a master and another I would call brother. When I found a new home, I knew it was the Keyblade prior, forgotten by whom. Training wielders offer the player answer the Keyblade exists so that we watch over the light. You can protect the world from shadow. What? Was this the true answer? Oh. Could there be not more than to it? I thought I was a high knowledge. Then visit my brother's, visit other worlds. Let's travel. Unless duty required, I found my heart's thought. The master instructed us to don armor while traveling alone. We may shield yourself from the darkness, but there, in between lanes, I could feel the force of it, the power. And I thought my armor protection, but I had told the darkness would devour me, but what tumors could persistently hold so long as I found the strength to control it. Was fast and in worlds within the greater world. Uncountable like the little islands, they are dots. A great ocean between, which keeps them ignorant from each other. Uncorrupted, each world has its own order. Like us, they could not know of the world in its entirety, and we were never to enlighten them. In ancient times, there was no buffer. Such buffers kept the world divided. There was no walls of light enclosing each smaller world the way they do now, today. nothing prevented one from physically interfering with the next. At the time, the war was filled with light and a great many Keyblade wielders, but without buffers, who became scrambled over the ownership of light. You see, they learned the Keyblade's true use. War broke out, and such of the Keyblade wielders struggled to claim an almighty entity known as the Kingdom of Hearts. Kingdom of Hearts could only be described as an arrogant of hearts. Worlds, too, have hearts, just like people. Each world's heart is concealed from sight beyond a hidden door. By gathering all the hearts of the worlds in a single place, one can complete Kingdom of Hearts. Oh, I could just do that. Oh, okay. And when Kingdom of Hearts is complete, it is said the one who opens its door will bring about the creation of the next world, such feat above any human, or, to put it a different way, whoever opened the door will be reborn as something greater than human. Light and dark are two sides of the same coin. Without darkness, there is no light. True, the Keyblade Brothers' great war over the Kingdom of Hearts was fought by defenders of the light, servants of the darkness, those who thought to reconcile the two, and the most motivated by nothing more than the lust for power. A whole spectrum of thought was swept into the conflict, and the worlds that did not go to war found the war brought to them. In the end, the whole world was cast into darkness, and that's how the ancient Keyblade War drew to a close. To this day, no one ever managed to open the door to the Kingdom of Hearts. Sometime later, a little light that remained in the hearts of a few gave rise into the world, to worlds we know today. One made many worlds behind just as many walls, so that Keyblade War would not be repeated. At present, these lanes and corridors that run between the worlds may only be traversed by us Keyblade wielders, those who have been given themselves over to darkness, and those who have given themselves to darkness. As the former, our duties across the chasm between worlds and guard against the latter. Those that darkness corrupts, contaminates, so no world needs to ever be lost again. Few Keyblades remain now. I have heard of a handful of others outside my circle, but the world is vast. Then more of our kind may be out there. Now, in addition to the realm of light in which we reside, there is also a realm of darkness, and the realm between which connects the two. The realm of the darkness is the most forbidden. I'm told none who step foot in there ever return. There are 3 familiarities of the Keyblade. The Keyblade of Light, we will, the Keyblade of Darkness, and the Keyblade of Heart. First, second familiarities differ only of origin. Keyblade of Darkness are found in the realm of darkness, of course, and they're counterparts to the realm of light. Third of type of key, the Kingdom of Hearts, Keyblade of Heart, came into existence when the world was reorganized after the Keyblade War. Without this key, Kingdom of Hearts is forever beyond a person's reach. Only gathered by the 7 hearts of the pure light. Hearts completely devoted of darkness may forge a Keyblade of Heart and open the door to the Kingdom of Hearts. As stated before, opening the door originally gives the person the control of all worlds and all people. I have uncovered the Keyblade Ultimate history. You see, besides the three familiar Keyblades, another Keyblade. While it may sound the same when spoken, it's never usually uniquely X-Blade. Make no mistake, while it resembles a normal Keyblade, something all different together. Keyblades said to be man-made counterparts. Kingdom of Hearts. The X-Blade, however, coexists with Kingdom of Hearts. It's only forged when the two hearts of equal power interact, and one heart of pure darkness and one heart of pure light at the same time of its forging. The Kingdom of Hearts appears. This must be noted through that the Kingdom of Hearts is a special, unlike brought about artificially through the collection of hearts. This kingdom is the world of hearts of all union of all worlds hearts. Surely it has over the heart that the ancient Keyblade was fought. So if these walls that divide the world today are a little coincidence with the X-Blade, all their hearts can be instantly united and the Keyblade refought. Huh. My brother pupil Aquarius thinks the only absolute is he has persuaded himself that the light is the only way, but forgets that the light cannot exist without shadow. True. I believe a balance of light and darkness is what sustains our world, but too much of the darkness has been stamped out. Disrupting that balance, someone must tear down the century of light and reorganize the world and around the darkness, which creeps back in and creeps back in, and I did not see eye to eye. I left and wandered the world. Or when perhaps the first I felt truly free since that day I departed my boyhood home. But free to do what? I already shown the mark and became a Keyblade master, but having passed over as a successor, all that remained to me was the road of teacher. Ordinary Keyblade masters take pupils under their wings, and their minds in which to press symptoms of Keyblade wielder and keep our profession alive for generations to come. But was my time drawing an end? Then after all I had accomplished, I threw away in place of my birth. Surely waiting quiet death is not when there is still so much I need to see for myself. Power of me, I thought, is too old. We Keyblade Masters have a special gift. We can extract a heart, be it our own or of another. By continuing this cycle, it is possible to remain in a world of living forever. As a boy, I dreamed of seeing the furthest reaches of the world. If I only went far enough, there would be a world out there in which no one had ever before set foot. And now, I know of it, just a world. If I become the first to open the Kingdom of Hearts door, I can recreate create a next world in which light and darkness coexist perfectly equilibrium. There I stood, vast knowledge in one, purple in hand and found purpose in the other. The next step was clear. I needed to find a new vessel. That I was when I met Ventus and made him my pupil. We were destined to meet, and I could sense a potential within him. But the boy was too brigand for his own good. I came to the conclusion too foul to serve as a vessel, and decided to use him for the second purpose I had in mind. I would remove the darkness from his heart, split him into two. Then I would have my heart Now never end my heart through darkness. I expected the vintage last construction board, which was ordeal, was able to remove the darkness. Great fatigue to heart, but Vincent drifted into it, the clutches of sleep. If your light and Ventitas heart both could be made strong enough to what they clash, I knew an X-blade could be forged. But Ventitas took too much of Vince's heart, and from that fracture I could see that last of the light was slipping away. The boy deserved a place to spend his final moments in peace fully. What could come on my mind but my boyhood home? My legs took me unbidden. As I stood there on the same beach where I had made my choice. Yeah, that word right there, like sand beach, if you say it just right, it could almost sound like the bad word, what like kind of thing. Oh God. Law. I thought not a single thing has changed here. Quiet, peace, conduct, Vintage would find peace here. I had to walk away, but just then the boy held up his keyblade and the light within him did not die. Vintage and Vegeta's were not matched in power. I could not train them together, or Vegeta's darkness would growl away what little had left. Of course, since I needed a place where the boy's light could flourish, the answer was obvious. Aquarius had absolutes. Considering how we had parted ways, I expected friction, but if anything else, seemed delighted to see me again. He really agreed to take care of Vincent, but now I only need to wait for the boy's heart to get stronger. I did not visit the second time home, the second of mine, for some time, and discovered Aquarius had already found two pupils of his own. With one of them being Terror, I sensed something the boy, through well-intentioned, it seeks the power taken mindly, and that hunger is a seedbed for darkness. I found my vessel. Okay. The time has come. I have received word from Aquarius that his pupils are to become true Keyblade Masters, Terra and Aqua. They are easily to be lured out into the outside world. Vincent, I will get nowhere without him. Vegeta can feel somewhat Vincent feels. Says that Terra is the key. Vincent has loved Terra like a real brother ever since he let him keep his wooden keyblade. Seems that we have found a loose thread which we can tug to unravel his heart, Vincent's heart. The first step is to get Terra alone, and then we just need to plant the seeds of doubt in Vincent and let him carry his fate like he chases his brother into darkness. Let the darkness make his light stronger. Then let the light deepen the darkness and wear the two. Finally, stuff the legends will become. Okay. Wow, that was a lot to read, but we did it within an hour, so that's good. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. I think that will be 0.2 Birth by Sleep. Let me just do this so it doesn't open the cutscene, and let me get my phone and check. Yes, okay, so if I'm looking at the release date game, so what came first was Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory, Kingdom Hearts 2, and then Kingdom Hearts 35, 358, and then Birth by Sleep. So, that it would explain why there was some flashbacks from those games, especially Kingdom Hearts 2, and I guess a little mix into Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know. Yeah, so the next thing, Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 2.02.2, 0.2, Birth by Sleep, a fragrant passage, and then Kingdom of Hearts, then Chain of Memories. But wait. 1 second. Okay, I don't know if I need to do this one right here because didn't we do a fermenting passage just now in the secret ending of Sleep 1? I think, I don't know. Let me check. Okay. Yeah. Is this the same thing? I don't know if this is the same one. This right here is the same one as 0.2. If it is, then I can skip that, right? I might look it up. I might look it up, but I guess I'll let y'all go right here. No, y'all later. Hope you have a great day or night when you're watching this. Don't forget to yourself to happiness.